Please report to the Kyana system. Our partnership with the Krenim is starting to bear fruit, but the project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
And hello, viewers.
The war continues.
Hello, viewers, and welcome to 2024. I'm just gonna let this play here. Okay, now I realize that in the last episode I said that I had finally figured out what was going on with the Klingon. Well, after the last several episodes when I was editing them, I happened to take a look at his skills, and this one here, draw fire. Yeah, he was taunting all the enemies, so they were focus firing him down, which caused him to die a lot. So I've changed his skill to battle strategies, and we will see if he can actually stay alive this time. Keep your fingers crossed. Anyway, let's get on to this.
You are cleared for docking.
Okay, that was kind of a cool little cutscene. But I'm about to talk to the lieutenant. I'm assuming that's him right in front of me. Yep.
Greetings. On behalf of Captain Cogran and Alliance Command, I am pleased to welcome you to our research station. The captain is completing his preparations. In the meantime, I will give you a tour of the facility where we are building a weapon that will end the Iconian threat once and for all. Follow me. Our researchers can explain how the weapon works and answer any questions you may have.
You know, I know it's Cryptic's way of keeping costs down, but you sure sound a whole lot like Admiral Quinn. Okay, he did not go the way I thought he was going to go. And no, I've never played this episode before. We're pretty much into uncharted territory.
And here, we have the development area.
How much do you know about the Krenim, 7 of 9?
The Borg have extensive records on the Krenim. They were a species of great interest to the Collective.
I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying us like a bug in a petri dish. I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying anyone.
And what about the Iconians?
The Collective spent a great deal of resources pursuing Iconian technology. They believed the species to be extinct. They were incorrect.
So much for the Borg knowing everything.
The Iconians' technology is far beyond even the capabilities of the Borg.
Fine, but what about shielding the ship that's using the weapon? We haven't solved the paradox problem yet.
This is not my first experience with alternate timelines. It would be possible to develop a form of temporal shielding to protect this vessel from alterations in the timeline.
Interesting. Okay. Speak to researcher. Gotta be this person.
Welcome to our facility. I'm working with one of the teams here to develop the time ship and choose a target. What we do is different from time travel. Annorax's designs are actually for a weapon that can remove elements from the time stream completely, and then time reshapes itself to account for that absence. In some ways, yes. Once the weapon is fired, it can create an entirely new reality. And anyone or anything that isn't temporally shielded will be a part of that reality. That's why we have to proceed slowly. If we're not careful, we could change everything we know and not even know what's happened.
Yeah, I still have a problem or issue with this little plan. I mean, you're basically kind of becoming Kevin Uxbridge in the TNG episode The Survivors, where you wipe out an entire race. Genocide still means something to me, at least.
But think of the possibilities. We could reverse the effects of wars, stop threats like the Iconians, even turn back time and eliminate the Borg. This is a weapon, but it's one that can make a better galaxy.
Yeah, you start screwing with the temporal mechanics and it always comes back to bite you in the keister.
Captain Cogren's briefing is about to begin. Follow me to the conference room.
I do like that Nog's in this episode too. I think he is probably my most favorite character of Deep Space Nine. Went from being a little punk kid to a well-respected member of Starfleet. You can't ask for a better redemption story than that. Well, maybe other than Damar. I still have issues with him.
Greetings. I have heard much about your victories against the Iconians. It is an honor to work with a warrior like yourself. We are almost ready to begin. First, however, Agent Cray would like a word.
Oh, I didn't realize he showed up here other than in the Delta recruit stuff. Where is he? Oh, okay.
Good to see you again. Any more visits from the future?
Nope.
The Federation has some serious concerns about possible violations of the Temporal Prime Directive. Normally, Starfleet personnel are strictly prohibited from directly interfering with historical events and should make every effort to maintain the timeline.
You know, now that I remember it, I did have one other visit from the future. It was myself saying that during this meeting, you were supposed to bring me a Baconator from Wendy's.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain! Get in my belly!
Indeed. That should tell you how serious this war has become. If the Iconians win, there probably won't be anyone left to preserve the timeline. In this instance, my role is to ensure that we succeed in our task with the minimal possible disruption to the timeline, as well as to address any repercussions of those disruptions.
So, like the movie Back to the Future.
I don't disagree. As a Starfleet officer, I am sworn to uphold the Temporal Prime Directive. Not only that, but I have seen firsthand the dangers that come from ignoring it. But as the Vulcans say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The Iconians cannot use time travel, and that makes it a weapon we can use against them. We must consider carefully whether it is too dangerous of a weapon to use at all.
Yeah, I still have my objections.
The war is not going as well as we might wish. Our fleets are protecting key worlds, but dozens of other targets have fallen to Herald attacks. Civilian casualties are rising. We need to act. This facility is building a device to turn the tide in our favor. Captain Nog, what is the status of the weapon?
We've had some setbacks, Captain. We're still weeks from a working prototype. No amount of temporal manipulation will change that.
And have you chosen a target for the temporal incursion?
We are still running simulations. We've configured the holodecks to help us evaluate the possible changes that occur after removing an element from the time stream. Some of these scenarios show promise, but none are exactly what you want.
Very well. We cannot afford to wait another day. We are losing this war. We need to strike now. A direct engagement is our only option. We will put all our resources into a full attack on the Iconians. Every ship we can muster will be a part of one massive strike against the Herald Sphere. Captain Paris is already moving into position with the Vanguard. Ships here will report to the Herald Sphere as soon as possible. There will be more warriors in Stovokor tonight. But first, we will make the Iconians bleed.
That doesn't sound too well. Okay, let's see. Join the task force. Okay.
You are the last ship to arrive. We are ready to set course for the sphere.
Then make it so.
Alpha Wing, you are cleared for departure.
Okay, let's see. Yep, put them on the screen.
Am I glad to see you? It's just not working. The Iconians are gating in their ships, and they have far more reserves than we anticipated. I've called for a hold on the flagship assault until we regroup. There's no point in a suicide run. First, we need to help our ships in trouble. Can I count on you to help?
No guts, no glory. Just burst through like the Kool-Aid Man.
This is Kyana from the USS Keller. We are losing warp containment and are in need of immediate assistance.
Weapons are down! Requesting immediate assistance!
Hearing. Okay, that's annoying. Which way am I going now? Ah, right there. Come on, trigger. Oh, this one's gonna be tight.
We cannot continue to fight without weapons. I must make repairs.
We're falling back.
You
I
wuss.
cannot do that, Captain. A Klingon does not run from battle. Farewell, Captain. Today is a good day to die.
All right, people, we've got one shot at this.
Let's see here. We got, no, we're inside the sphere. Okay. Oh, enemy flagship right ahead? Oh, lovely.
The flagship's shields are down, and it's losing power. Looks like they're trying to interface with the sphere to give themselves a boost. This might be our one chance to board it and take control. I have 3 troop transports standing by.
Oh, so ground mission. Okay. Oh, alright. We gotta clear the path first. What the heck are they hitting me with that's tanking my turning ability?
inbound. We need to deal with them.
Where? Where? I don't see nothing. Oh, they're there. Let's take the small guy on first. Oops. Okay, get me off the pole. Thank you. Get me out of here. supposed to beam to the flagship? Really? Well, I guess we don't have to take care of that guy. Alrighty, let's get out of here.
Boarding parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. I'll stay here and keep any reinforcements off your back. You need to transport to the flagship and help our teams there.
Korak, you better not let me down. Yeah, you. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, maybe comment, subscribe, and hey, even get a friend to watch. That would be great. Until next time.